Is it possible for a human to mate with Bigfoot and produce fertile offspring? The answer is maybe. Although mating between closely related species is quite rare in the wild, it does happen. Closely related species can sometimes produce fertile offspring if they share a close genetic kinship. For two species to mate and reproduce successfully, both species must have the same number of chromosomes and compatible gene sequences. Additionally, their mating and reproductive strategies must be compatible. A prime example of this occurred when coyotes began to expand their range into the northeast and discovered the remnants of a wolf population. The small coyote population soon mated with the few remaining wolves, resulting in the formation of a new hybrid breeding population. This new animal is called a coy wolf. Most paleontologists accept that Homo sapiens interbred with two related hominids, Homo neanderthals and the Denisovans, resulting in fertile hybrids. Today, most humans carry genes from these now extinct hominids. After conducting extensive research, I found no believable accounts of a human being impregnated by a Bigfoot or vice versa. There is a well-documented case of a Eurasian Bigfoot-like creature known as almas, also referred to as a wild man, having hybrid children with a human male. This creature is described as a large, foul-smelling, hairy biped with a flat face, resembling the typical descriptions of Bigfoot. There is no fossil evidence indicating that any hominids evolved in North America. Rather, they developed and evolved in Africa or Eurasia. Consequently, almas may have crossed the Beringia land bridge into North America during the Pleistocene, approximately 15,000 to 36,000 years ago, alongside humans and various other animals. For this reason, almas and Bigfoot are likely the same creature. This is the story of Zana of Tikhina. After being captured in the North Caucasus, Zana was sold into slavery and eventually came into the possession of an Abkhaz nobleman named Eji Genaba. She spent the rest of her life on his estate. Zana was described as very tall, athletic, and dark-skinned, covered in reddish-brown hair. Remarkably, she never lived indoors or learned to speak. It is said that she had 4 children with her master, Eji Genaba. She died in the late 1880s and was buried in the Genaba family cemetery. If accounts of Zana's life are accurate, genetic testing of her descendants should reveal a genetic marker indicating an unknown hominoid in their ancestry. In the 1960s, Soviet scientists investigated Zana's story to determine whether she might have been an Eurasian Bigfoot. Their findings regarding her ancestry were inconclusive. A DNA test conducted in 2021 suggested that Zana was of sub-Saharan African descent. However, due to poorly marked graves, the Russian government could not confidently determine whether they had identified the correct remains. Additionally, it seems unlikely that an enslaved person would be buried in a family cemetery. As a result, Zana of Tikhina's ancestry remains uncertain. This leads to the question, can Bigfoot breed with humans? Under the right conditions, the answer is yes. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.